Hello everyone, welcome to the session of Class 6 Mathematics, and you're watching me for MathSchool.1. I'm your Anu. Today we are going to see about integers, and where we were left, that is we were doing integers on the number line. We have seen some incidences in the real life about integers, isn't it? And I've explained to you what are integers on the number lines and what do they look like on the number line. We have seen it visually, isn't it? We'll see some more of them today. We have integers, the positive integers to the right of 0 and the negative integers towards the left. We have seen that if we move towards the right of 0, the value increases. So positive numbers are naturally greater than the negative numbers, because when we move towards the left of 0, the value decreases. So however larger the number may be in the left side, but with a negative sign, if it is with a negative sign, then the value decreases. Okay, so it means minus 100 is always less than 2 or 1 or 3 or 4. Okay, so whatever the number, however larger it may be, is always, when it is with a negative sign, it is always less than a positive number. You understand? Now we'll do some operations regarding integers. We do it with a number line. Okay, so let us start with addition. There are certain rules in integer addition and subtraction as well as multiplication also. But it seems that multiplication will be somewhat easier for you. The normal multiplication will do, and we need to remember the rules for signs and all. But in case of addition and subtraction, we have 1 or 2 steps, and the two, it will be easier for you when you follow it. Just 1 or 2 steps you need to remember, and you will get the integer addition or subtraction very easily. You can understand it very easily. Now we'll do it with the number line. So let us take simple example. 5 plus 2. So this is common, isn't it? We have done it earlier. 2 positive numbers. So let me explain it first with 2 positive numbers. So first I move to 5, then 2 places, 6, 7. So the answer is plus 7. So for positive numbers, there is no need to put positive sign here. You can just write it as 7, and that indicates it's a positive number. It is plus 7. So you need not write plus before 7. Now the next one is, I write 5 as a positive integer, and I take a negative integer minus 2. So now how this addition can be done? So remember, not every time you encounter a negative number, remember this, every time you encounter a change in sign, not necessarily it has to be a negative number. Okay, do you understand what I say? It need not be a negative number, but whenever you encounter a change in sign from plus to minus or minus to plus, you just need to reverse the direction. Okay, just not that when you see plus you move to right, or when you see minus you move towards the left. It's not like that. So don't fix it in your mind in that way. Whenever you see a change in sign, you should reverse the direction. Okay, so just first it is 5 now. We have moved to 5 plus, since it is plus 5, I have moved in the right direction to plus 5. Now plus, I need to add minus 2 here. So that is a change in sign, isn't it? So we have moved right side for 5, and there is a change in sign, minus 2 is there. So what I need to do, I need to change the direction, reverse the direction. So I have gone to the right. Now I should move to the left 2 places. That is this side, 1, 2. So I'll land on 3. Do you understand? So how do we reverse direction when we encounter a change in sign? So 5 plus minus 2 is equal to 3, and this is plus 3 because it is 2 towards the right of 0, it is a positive integer, so we need to write 3 here. You understand? Now what we have is, I'm reversing it. We'll write minus 5 plus 2. So I take negative number first and then a positive number. So how do we add? Again, it's a negative, just a negative number with a positive number, but I have written it. First number I have taken it as a negative number and the second number to be a positive. Now minus 5, where is minus 5? I go to minus 5 towards left. Towards left, because minus 5 is to the left of 0, isn't it? So minus 5 plus 2. So plus 2, see, I am encountering a change in sign, isn't it? From minus 5, there is a change in sign. It is added to plus 2. So when you see plus 2, you just reverse the direction 2 places. So 1, 2. So we will go to minus 3 now. Okay. So minus 5 plus 2 gives you an answer of minus 3. Do you understand? So this becomes minus 3. So how do you get minus 3? Do you understand? So this is what I say. Whenever you encounter a change in sign, not necessarily negative number, when it is a change in sign, you reverse the direction. You remember it that way, it will be easy for you. So minus 5 for plus 2, you change the direction. So move 2 places, you will land on minus 3. So minus 3 is your answer. Okay. So the next one is, I have both negative numbers. Now, I have minus 2 plus minus 1. Let's make it simple. Okay, so now minus 2, what is minus 2? From 0 to minus 2, I have moved 2 places, isn't it? So minus 2 towards left, there is minus 2. So I have landed on minus 2. Now plus minus 1. So minus 1, there is no change in the sign, isn't it? Because this is minus and this is also minus. Please don't take this plus. This is the operation and this is not a sign. So there is no change in sign. See, when I say there is a change, if there is a change in sign, just reverse, I told you. So please don't confuse this minus and plus. There should be a change. No, just see the sign of the numbers. Okay, so this is minus 2 and this is minus 1. There is no change in the sign. So I need to keep moving left. Okay, now at this point, some will get confused as to start from where. Okay, some students might ask you, so if it is minus 2, first I have gone to minus 2, and for minus 1 again I need to move from 0. So they will have a confusion like that. But please do remember, addition of integers is just like a relay race. You just remember the relay race. What do you do in a relay race? 4 people will be standing in the track. One will be running up to some distance. He'll hand over the stick to the other. And from that position, the other person continues, isn't it? He will not go back to the starting point and come from there. No, it doesn't make any point, isn't it? So that is how you add integers here. Okay. So whenever I go to the first number, and from that first number you should move to the next number, either this side, either the same side or the opposite side, depending upon the second number sign. So what is the second number sign here? This is minus, this is same as minus 2. So move on the same direction. Okay, from minus 2 you need to move the same direction 1 place. Okay, so minus 2, minus 1, it becomes minus 3. Now just observe the answers. Okay, just observe the answers. So see, 2 and 1 when get added, it becomes 3. Okay, so this is like ordinary addition. Okay, so you just remember this. Next, 5 and 2 is just like ordinary addition. This is ordinary addition because 5 plus 2 is always 7. Now 5 plus 2 is not 7 in ordinary addition. 5 plus 2 is not 3 in ordinary addition. 5 plus 2 gives 7, but we have some other number 3 here. Okay, so this requires some understanding. And 5 plus 2, again 3 you have. So this also requires some understanding, isn't it? So what does these two additions imply? That is, whenever you have same signs, see, you have same sign, these two are positive, so what do you get? The answer. You just add the number, you get the answer 7. Likewise, here too you have the same sign, see, minus and minus, you have the same sign, so you just add the numbers, 2 plus 1, you get 3. Then what about this sign? See, here both are positive, so the answer is also positive. Here both are negative, so the answer is also negative. So this makes your addition rule simple when both have same signs, isn't it? So when both the numbers have same signs, put the same sign and just add. So it's very simple when the sign is same. Okay. So now these two have some need some understanding, isn't it? What does these two do? So whenever, even though the symbol is addition here, you subtract, then only you will get 3, isn't it? In both the cases, 3 is the answer. That is 5 minus 2 gives you 3. Here also 5 minus 2 gives you 3. But what do we do? Here we have addition here, but why do we need to subtract? That is because of the sign. One is plus and another one is minus. So when you have different signs, even though you have addition here, you need to add. When you have different signs, you just subtract. Do you understand? That you should keep in mind. Whenever you have same signs, you just add and put the same sign. When you have different signs, you just subtract. So 5 minus 2 gives you 3. 5 minus 2 gives you 3. But what about the sign? See, 5 here is greater than 2. Isn't it? Here too 5 is greater than 2. So what is the greater number sign? 5 is positive, so 3 becomes positive. Here 5 is negative, so 3 becomes minus 3. So do you understand? To understand the concept, when two numbers are of different signs, you should subtract and put the greater number sign. When two numbers are different in their signs, you just subtract and put the greater number sign. That is how this becomes minus 3 and this becomes plus 3. And when they are of same signs, you just add and put the same sign. Do you understand? This is the addition rule. So we have learned today to add in the number line, as well as we have learned the theory behind the addition of integers. You just have to remember a simple rule. Whenever the numbers have the same sign, you just add the numbers and put the same sign. When they are of different signs, you just subtract them and put the sign of the greater number. Now this is easy, isn't it? You just remember them. You just keep practicing more and more numbers for addition in the number line as well as theoretically. Okay, we'll meet in the next class for subtraction rules. So that will be more exciting than the addition. Okay, so remember the relay raise anyway, so you won't you won't forget where to start for the second number, isn't it? So that's it for today. It's bye from Anu from Unschool. Thank you.